Oh, guest, what have they done to you? Prior to the rework of Gen 1 of 337, he was absolutely amazing in the right hands, being able to block every melee attack in the game, store stuns in his pocket, and even get a juicy 3.5 second stun if he hits a punch right after a successful block. That was until the rework came, making him be able to slow the killer, and stun for 2 seconds. Yeah, if you're not using your parries to help someone or just using it for yourself, it's just not worth the risk. Because if you miss, it's basically half your health gone. Guaranteed. And this was the case back then as well, but blocking and parries are just so weak now that's barely worth it. Like, yes, a parry can help your teammates get away from a bad situation, but what about you? You are closest to the killer after a parry 75% of the time, and what are they going to do? Because, unless they're just hard targeting someone, or someone is much lower, it's going to be you. And you have such little distance after a parry because you lunge toward them, and you have an end lag, and your only form of self-defense is on cooldown. And that's even if you hit this parry in the first place. Because first, you have to either predict the killer's attack or react to it, which can be nearly impossible for some casual players, or learn only the hardest tech in the game, drag blocking, against Slasher, Cool Kit, and Azure, and you have to hit the punch. All of that effort for a measly 2 second stun that leaves you with your pants down. Dear God. Oh, but you might be asking, 2 seconds of stun time is well enough to make some distance. How about I visualize what a 2 second stun looks like for you? You may not be guaranteed to take a hit, but there is nothing you can rely on but your charge and your stamina management. And speaking of charge,
they nerfed it. Why? No one ever complained about it. It was fine.
I'm going to address the resistance-shaped elephant in the room. .75 seconds of immunity after a successful charge. That's nothing. That doesn't matter in the slightest. But I actually think that's the least of the nerfs, because if you hit the killer with charge when right up close, it does pitiful amounts of knockback. This is detrimental to both you and your team. Your support is extremely limited if you attempt to charge up close, and doing so may cause the killer to switch to you. And given your close proximity and the fact they remove the slow and helpless on hit, you, once again, by using your abilities, are vulnerable. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. The disappointment to end all disappointments. It starts with a P. No, it's not my P. Punch. Oh, what happened to you? Back before the rework, we could store you after hitting a successful block for a surprise 2 second stun later. But now, all you do is slow the killer and give helpless for 2 seconds. This would be alright if the cooldown wasn't 55 goddamn seconds. Almost a full minute for the equivalent of the worst tripwire in the game and giving helpless for less time than a new subspace trip mines. Using this ability doesn't even give you any distance. It just puts you closer to the killer. It's basically a death sentence to try to make use of this below 50% HP, because even if you hit it, you're up in the killer's face with the most inconsistent stun in the game and a useless push in your pocket. Fucking ouch. I really wish that guest got it better. I really do. Playing him used to be so fun, but now it feels like you're trying to skateboard in grass while being chased by 80,000 horny bees. All you can try to do is make the best of your abilities or get so good that you never miss. So, yeah, don't play Guest 1337. He's been nerfed so much that you're shooting yourself in the foot by having him equipped. So yeah, that was the video. If you have any thoughts, please tell me in the comments. And of course, I have to say this, but like and subscribe so I can... like and subscribe so my channel can grow and I can fulfill my dream of being an inspiration to people. Begging, I know, right? So yeah, I hope you had a wonderful day. Goodbye.